everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving / fall makeup tutorial using the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. If you are new here, my name is Bree. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It's very nice to meet you. I reply to all the comments that I get because I get very few right now, but I'm really excited for starting this YouTube journey, and I hope that you guys enjoy what content I give, and I hope that you give me feedback and that you give me more ideas so that I can continue to do this. Okay, so to start out, I'm putting my Makeup Revolution concealer all over the lids so that I can get a nice, clean, flat base, and so that none of the colors will be distorted by the colors that I have starting out on my lid. And I'm just blending that out with my finger right now, and then I'll go over it with a sponge. I just want the warmth, because this is a really matte concealer. I really want the warmth of my finger to get it well blended into the skin. And then this is just my Real Technique sponge. The shade that I'm using in this is C4, and it's very close to my skin tone, maybe just a hair lighter. Here we go. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe M504. This is my favorite starting brush for any eyeshadow look. And I'm going to be taking this color right here. If you can see, like, there's a very small difference between this one and that one. This one is a little bit more of a neutral tone, whereas this one has a little bit more of a red undertone to it. So I'm going to take this one where it's a little bit more neutral just to start off in the crease. And I didn't set that concealer at all. I find that I don't need to set this concealer. There are other ones that I use to prime that I do feel like I need to set the concealer though. And I'm just building that up in the crease. So if you can tell, I'm going back and forth right above the crease here, which is really helpful with such a big brush. And then when I get to the corners, I do circular motions because I want it to be a little bit more rounded around here. I am not doing a very sharp wing out here. I'm just doing a nice soft rounded shape. And then when I'm blending and there's not much left on my brush, I will take that circular motion and go up through here too. And I just do a combination of those two just to get it really well blended out. And so from there, I'm going to be taking this another neutral brown shade right here, and I'm going to start building that up in the crease. Just a little bit lower than that shade, but still fairly close. Remember, that was our transition, and then this is going to help really deepen it up and make all the other colors blend very well. I really like using neutral tones in the crease when I'm doing something that is kind of glam but not too glam. And I'm holding the brush back very far, and I'm making sure that I'm being very light with this at first and just getting that color placed in there. And then sometimes, instead of doing the circular motions back here, I'll just go back and forth a little bit because I really want to build that up right in that outer corner of my eye, and then I go and I take it back and forth through the crease. And then as you go, you can kind of tilt your brush up a little bit more to try to blend it into that transition color that you've put there. Oh, and that brush is the M573. Sorry. Just a slightly smaller blending brush. This is a M518. And I'm gonna start going into the brown tones that are a little bit more red, and that's gonna be, this one's one of my favorite colors, and it's gonna be this one right here. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that there, tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna start building that up right laying over that crease shade there. And this is just going to help to make it a little bit more warm and make any of those colors that we put on the lid pull together really well. You can see here, I'm not bringing this as far in as the color that I used previously. I'm focusing it mainly right back here and then probably on the second half of my crease. From there, I'm gonna start taking a smaller brush. This one is not numbered, but I got it from a Morphe set, and I'm gonna go into this warm chocolate color right here, and I'm gonna start building that outer V. This really precise brush is going to help with creating that really soft edge there. And because this is a synthetic brush, it's really packing on a lot of that pigment, which is great. And then we're gonna go over it with the previous brush that we used, and we're gonna go into that same color that we use this brush with, and we're gonna start blending out that darker brown. And then from there, I'm actually going to be taking this really mustard color, and I'm actually going to put this on the lid. I know that Jaclyn really likes to use it as a crease color, but I'm going to put it on the lid. I'm gonna take that really chocolate brown that we were using before, and I'm gonna mix it with this really warm light red color here, and I'm gonna start blending out that lid color with the crease colors. And again, I'm just using that back and forth motion right here on that outer crease and really bringing it in, so that the edges of the yellow are well blended with all of these colors. And I'm going to take that really small synthetic brush, and I'm going to go back into that chocolate brown. And I feel like it's just a little muddy back there, and I want to blend it out just a little bit further. Back to the M513. I really want to just blend all that out. And here I'm just kind of going really into that crease, because I don't want it to go anywhere other than where it is, but I still want to blend it. Start going over this crease. I'm going to go back into that first transition color that we did, and this is really helpful if you tend to blend up a little too far. I didn't blend farther than I really wanted to, but I still want to make this a little softer than it is. So I'm just going to go over that really big crease area right up there. And then I'm starting to take it a little bit farther here, because I still want this to be a soft edge, and since I don't have any makeup on, I'm going to be able to clean up the edge really well with a white. I just want to make sure that this is really soft. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. And so now that I have both eyes done, I still feel like it's a little dark on the lids. here, and then I'm gonna actually bring it to the inner corner because I want it to be just a little bit more yellow and bright. I'm gonna put some makeup on the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back to finish the lower lash line. Okay, so face is done. I just need to go to the lower lash line, so I'm going to take my M504 and I'm gonna go back into this neutral color right here. I'm just gonna blend that right along the lower lash line. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna start connecting that with that top lash line. I'm gonna take my M513 and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into this neutral color and this dark brown right here. I'm gonna take my M506 and I'm gonna go into this more yellowy highlight here. And I'm gonna highlight the brow bone and the inner corner. And I'm gonna take my really fluffy M504 and I'm just gonna blend those two together to kind of diffuse the highlight a little bit. Alright, I am gonna go put on mascara, a lip color, and I'll be right back. And she's back. So, what I put on my lips was the L'Oreal Nude lip liner, and then on top of it I did the Ofra liquid lipstick and Verona. I am obsessed with this shade, and the combo looks really good with the eyes. So I'm super happy with how this turned out. You could definitely do false lashes if you want to. I am not a false lash person unless I'm doing a really, really vibrant look. So I hope you guys really liked the video. Please, again, give me a thumbs up. Please comment. I would love to talk to you. Please subscribe. I'm just starting out and I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I love makeup. I love trying new things out. I love saving money and I want to be able to help you guys save money. So please let me know what else you might want to see from me. Please subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you join the family. Again, my name is Bree. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. I'm so beyond lost in life and I'm hoping that makeup has always been the one thing that's always made me feel better, and so if I could make a life out of that, I would be so happy. So please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to say hello to you. Bye guys.